Good morning, YouTubers. I'm on my way to a video expo at Earl's Court in London, and it's going to be full of gizmos that I'm not going to be able to buy. Of course, now I'm waiting for a cab. There's no cabs. Okay, so one of the things you learn very quickly when you go to a large public event is how difficult it is to actually talk into a camera like you do when you're at home or when you're doing your little vodcasts. That's quite embarrassing, you know, walking around with a camera, holding it out like that on your arm, going, so here I am at the video expo at Earl's Court, and you're surrounded by 700 marginally overweight men in dark clothing who work in the sort of back room of the TV industry. And I blended in with them alarmingly well. I didn't really stand out, which is quite disappointing. They're very friendly men, and I met quite a few people there at that event that I didn't expect to see. I mean, this was a technical, professional video thing, so there were the absolute latest high-definition cameras and weird arms that go like that to film things in weird ways, and like lenses that you can film. A maggot looks like a zeppelin. I didn't buy anything. I was there to meet someone, so I didn't buy anything, so I'm still making do. No, there were some people there that I didn't expect to see. People from the big broadcasters that I knew. Not technical people like programmers and people who think about it, because there were all these seminars there about broadcasting video on the internet. And it's this great big gap of fear that has appeared in traditional TV broadcasting. They just no one knows what to do. I'm so at home now, all of a sudden. I'm the guy that doesn't know as much as everybody else. In fact, I know slightly more. I've done it for years. So I had people from the BBC asking me, I love that, how you do video on the internet. And I've met some people there, and then I spent a long meeting with them last night who are developing a new system which is really simple. I mean, that's the key. It's really simple. You find a video you like, you download it, you play it on anything you want. Burn it to a DVD, put it on your iPod, put it on your other MP3 player, any video player, watch it on your computer, watch it on your telly. It's DRM free, but it's encoded for you. It's brilliant. It has your name in it. It has your name in the video. I mean, it has your name on the video when you first go. Like when I buy a film from them, it'll say, "Welcome, Robert Llewellyn," at the beginning of it. Anybody could cut that with the most rudimentary editing device. You could cut that bit off if you wanted, and then post it up on a P2P site and BitTorrent it all over the world. But encoded within the actual body of the file is a number, and that number relates to you. But that was a brilliant system, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it on my site, and I'm going to put up IT2I2 as a very cheap download. I mean, it's so much cheaper to deliver it. This is the thing. When I made IT2I2 last year, it took 2/3 of the cost of producing that was producing a DVD. That was what cost money. You can burn a DVD on your computer at home. That doesn't cost very much, but try producing 1,000 or 10,000, and you have to produce a glass master. It costs a fortune. The individual cost per DVD is not that great, but to set that up, it's really, really expensive. So that made the whole thing much harder to do and much harder to achieve, plus the actual time of encoding it and the hassle of encoding it and making it play on any player, all those things, really complicated. This is a download system where anywhere in the world, you can charge 1/10 the price and still cover your costs, which is all I want to do. So I'm, as you can tell, a little bit excited about it. I just met some amazing people that have been in computers since they were children. That's the big difference, isn't it? I'm just too old. And slightly too stupid. I'm the same age as Steve Jobs. He's actually 5 months older than me, Steve Jobs is. And he was doing computers when he was a hippie, when I was building geodesic domes, living in the back of a hippie furniture truck with a dog, and moving teepees around the country for a bunch of brainless hippies. I mean, that's what I was doing at the same age as he was developing Apple computers with Steve Wozniak. Charlie, who does a lot of my stuff on my website, who's a computer genius, and I were drawing cartoons with pens on paper. I kind of missed out, but I've met people who are 10, 15 years younger than me, who were born, well, one of them, whose mother was a computer programmer. So when he was in the womb, all he heard was mini, 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 mini. He grew up with binary code in his system, that's what he said. And he's never learnt how to do computers, he just knew. But anyway, I think this year, 2007, is going to see the big change. I think, and the big change, the big leap that we've got to do, isn't it? We all know this, is moving all this stuff we watch on YouTube and on all those video download sites, is moving that from here to the telly. Because my arse really hurts from sitting on an office chair watching the telly. It's stupid. I've got a lovely soft sofa and a big, one of those flat thing LCD fellas. And all I want to be able to do is get what I watch on the internet, which is more interesting, and I can choose what I watch, onto my TV. And as soon as that happens for even 20% of the population that watch telly, the whole thing will tip, won't it? And I mean, I watch broadcast telly, but not that much, not anymore. And I make broadcast telly, that's how I make my living, so it's a bit worrying. But the next step has got to come. Streamburst. Go and have a check out Streamburst, STRAMBURST. Really extraordinary stuff they're doing. Those are the dudes I met yesterday. Anyway, that's enough from me. I will get back to you when I get the chance. Bye! I hate going bye. Isn't that horrible? I'm going to try and say goodbye.